Elon Musk lived on $1 a day as a teen when he went to Canada, among other surprising facts about his childhood. Elon Musk has founded many multi-billion-dollar firms, including PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX, over the last 2 decades. His success as a serial entrepreneur, however, is the result of an exciting upbringing in which a young Musk played with homemade rockets, coded his own video games, and faced challenges both at school and at home. Here are 5 facts about Musk's childhood that you may not know. He went door to door selling candy to the wealthy. Musk, his brother Kimball, and their relatives used to sell handcrafted chocolate Easter eggs in the wealthier areas of Pretoria when they were kids. The daring gang went door to door, selling the sweets for 20 times their cost of production. I'd create them for 50 cents and charge $10 for an Easter egg, and I'd always get this question like, "Why are you charging $10 for this little Easter egg?" Kimball said in a 2017 interview. "Well, you're backing a young capitalist," I said. "And the reality is that until you buy one from me, you won't get one, and I know you can pay $10. Elon Musk was bullied. He has been frank about his rough beginnings, most recently in an interview with 60 Minutes. Musk was not only the youngest and tiniest child in his grade school class, but he was also nerdier and more interested in reading than many of his classmates. Musk stated in Ashlee Vance's 2015 book that gangs of boys would sometimes hunt him down, going so far as to throw him down a flight of stairs and send him to the hospital in one instance. "I was almost killed," he said on 60 Minutes. Bullying persisted until he was 15 years old, when he went through a growth spurt and learned to fight himself through karate, judo, and wrestling. By the age of 16, he claimed to be dishing it out as hard as they'd give it to me. His parents mistook him for deaf. Musk was such an introspective child that his parents and doctors scheduled hearing tests to see if he was deaf. His mother finally discovered that this was his way of thinking about his inventions. He enters his brain, and you can see he is in another universe. He's still doing it. Now I just leave him alone, because I know he's working on a new rocket or whatever, his mother recalled in Vance's book. Though this irritated his colleagues, who apparently could yell at him and do jumping jacks next to him, and he wouldn't notice, Musk's expensive times helped him to visualize topics he'd like to work on. He built his own rockets and explosives. Musk lived largely under the supervision of a housekeeper when his parents were overseas. According to Musk, she was primarily present to ensure that he did not break anything. "She wasn't looking at me. I was off creating explosives, reading books, building rockets, and doing stuff that could have killed me," Musk explained. "I'm surprised I have all of my digits." At the age of 12, he created his own video game and received $500 for it. A 12-year-old Musk created Blaster, a science fiction-inspired space game, in the early days of computer coding. The goal of Blaster, like the iconic arcade game Space Invaders, was to destroy an alien spacecraft carrying lethal explosives. Although Musk has later dubbed it a trivial game, Blaster earned Musk an easy $500 after its source code was published in a South African trade newspaper.